Wow, another episode of Minecraft Live Swap. I am hyped. Nice, a bunch of signs, but I think I will sleep first. Wow, I did not watch any of this beforehand, and it's been over a year since I recorded this, and yet past Nick said the same thing as me. Damn.
Please make portal and get home. I got the obsidian.
Oh nice, he actually did.
If possible, please build bridge from village to house in nether. Put items in chest in case you die in the nether. I got a diamond pickaxe. As I said before, I want to kidnap, relocate a villager or two to our house. By the way, when we get back, please finish the house or I am going to spend the next 6 diamonds on hose.
Damn, well you heard it here first guys, Dave will go to any limits to spend diamonds on hose. Axe moment, by the way, which way do you craft your axe? Comment left or right. Why door when water bucket trickshot lol. Editor, you were meant to cut that out. Oh right, I am editing, rip. Anyways guys, seems like past Nick actually cared about what Dave said because he is making a chest and putting his stuff in it right now. Lily of the Valley is clearly the best item. Also I was wrong because Nick just went on an adventure after this, I suppose.
I found a jungle this way, arrow pointing up but using a capital I instead of the vertical bar.
Melon moment. Then Nick accidentally breaks this random wheat and decides to cause mayhem. I hope you are happy with yourself, Nick. Oh no, more wheat at the bottom, so obviously Nick goes back to the chest and grabs a water bucket. Then goes back cause why not? I'm surprised he actually found some furnaces, and to be honest I have no idea what these are doing here, but that's cool I suppose. Oh nice, a death trap though. Nick should have probably put his water bucket down or something, but oh well. And then Nick obviously gets uninterested in the wheat last second and goes home. Okay, wow, this next part honestly caught me off guard to watch. So Nick was like, you know what, I love death traps. As long as he avoids the crafting table it's all good, right? Yeah, not even close, and I don't even remember this slightly, so OF. I don't know what Nick's plan is here, but he should have brought his diamond pickaxe and gone down. Not going to lie, I am interested in what he will do when he gets down with nothing. I bet he will jump down and die. Never mind, he had a great plan of breaking stone with his hands. This is torture. Why did he even pause lol? Okay nice, and surely nothing bad will happen like a skeleton shooting him and one-shotting him after a fall, leaving him on half a heart, right? Or the water could push him to fall down and die to a stalagmite that was on my Minecraft Live Swap bingo card. And of course Nick sees no value in the items. Oh wow, he was looking for torches, that's funny. But also kind of smart since it was super dark there. Not going to lie Nick, I am actually impressed. Well, I heard and saw a skeleton, surely not foreshadowing anything. And of course the skeleton follows us down, this surely couldn't go wrong. Guess it's time to 1v1 the skeleton. Damn, I was really bad at PvP back then. Wait, did you see that? I had the insight to switch to my pickaxe, but the exact same second I switched to it I picked up my iron axe, bruh. But nice, I managed to kill the exactly one mob in this unlit cave, surely nothing else could go wrong here. Not going to lie, I should have saw that coming, bruh. SMH Nick. Okay, but I am back with my 0 items and 0 plan, surely I don't die again. Well, I clearly see the skeleton, so what do I do? Oh yes, because as the quote goes, if you sense danger you should ignore it and focus on your own plans or something like that. But I guess luck was on my side because I picked up the iron axe and somehow killed the skeleton in like the worst way possible, but oh don't worry, it gets way worse and way funnier. So after killing the skeleton, what did Nick do? Option A, eat food. Option B, block himself off. Or option C, try to swim up out in the water. If you said option B, then keep watching. Wow, that was a lot. I don't even know what else to say, but look at how many sticky notes I had on the screen. Damn, that is 11 things I pointed out. But let's see what happens next, because not going to lie, I'm excited to see what happens next myself. Instantly see my pickaxe, which was some rigged placement. And from then on the skeleton stood no chance, but I still took forever cause I suck lol. But this is only the start of the adventure because now I have to collect all my stuff. And this is so hype and dramatic that I am not going to fast forward or skip it at all, so let's see what happens. So I decide to organize my inventory a bit, which makes sense. I don't eat any food though, and I don't know why, and now I am going back without making sure I collected all my items, which is the safe approach, but come on Nick, you should have used F3 plus B to turn on hitboxes at least. Well okay, at least he is safe and surely he doesn't get shot by a skeleton and die or something. Surely right. But nope, turns out Nick was actually smarter than me for once and was actually going back to where he first died in case any items were left up there, which is actually smart for once. And boom, he finally turns hitboxes on. Guys, I think Nick got taken over by an alien or something because he is acting way smarter than he usually does. But then he sees a diamond. And he doesn't see that skeleton, so let's see what Nick does next. I guess the skeleton felt bad because Nick was untouched. Like the skeleton just shot at Nick to say hi and then left him alone. So surely Nick counted his lucky eggs and left, right? Just wanna say I don't remember, so I have genuinely no idea. Okay, seems like he is indeed leaving. But then when Nick was about to leave, a skeleton shot at him. And he failed to swim up, bruh. So what do you think happens next? Let's find out. Yeah, I just swam out lol, but hey, I won. I just realized that whole thing was a side quest and I don't know why I came down here in the first place, bruh. Fitting weather. This guy shook his head at me, so I tried to murder him a little. And after water bucket clutching a little bit and failing to swim up water casually, I watched as the guy slowly floated down and I don't know what I am doing. Okay, I need to sleep. Oh look, here is a bed. But turns out I landed in a trap because I could not get out lol. But this is Minecraft, so obviously I could just mine out, but I almost let this villager escape and for some reason I wanted to keep him locked in this hole or something. And after putting away his diamonds, Nick genuinely spends 30 seconds walking back and forth doing nothing lol. Like genuinely, what is Nick doing here, bruh? But then he finally decides to make himself a chest to put his stuff away, I guess. But then this next part, I swear Nick is genuinely just trying to rage bait me, surely, because he puts everything back. Including his food for some reason, like OMG Nick, what are you doing, OOF? Yes, a bow is more important than food, guys. Oh, I guess he wanted to have this as a valuables chest or something. Or he just wanted to put all his stuff back. Okay, so Nick is like just crashing out or something, because what is he doing? He has so much food lol. And all that to, of course, just put it back. I am so confused. Turns out I guess Nick wanted to go on an adventure. Though I don't know why he did not even bring food, like that is the bare minimum even if he planned to die and return. Oh nice, a village. Seems like Nick is really hyped to see the village. Let's see what Nick grabs. Bed for some reason. And bookshelves, which would have been way easier to grab with, I don't know, maybe an iron axe. Nick ran out of sprint and chases a sheep for food. Wow, this was totally not avoidable, but also there are hay bales everywhere, bruh. Nick then goes around and collects some beds. Then enters this house and does something you would not expect. Does Nick A, loot the chest and eat the bread, or B, put all his stuff in the chest and kill himself, or C, do nothing and leave? Well, if you chose option B, you should know the drill. Don't get ahead of yourself now, because Nick does leave all his stuff behind, but does he actually kill himself? Well, Nick loses his mind and starts mindlessly mining dirt. Why is he walking to the chest house again? Please do not tell me he is going to put all that dirt back. Nope, he saves the coordinates of the house and then pillars up. Wow, I'm surprised, but B team, seems like you actually won. And now he is forgetting he has coordinates and marking the house. I guess old habits die hard. But it's time to die, and seems like Nick knows. Nick, why didn't you jump off to die? But it's fine, you can still die from here. Drowning won't take too long. Or it will if you avoid the water. Nick, what are you doing? Why did Nick mine that specific path block? Oh, he is gathering blocks to pillar up with. Why is he mining specifically path blocks, okay or not? Also, what, he is not even picking up the dirt? I am so confused. Nice pig. You will see why soon. Dirt moment. Yeah, so he ran over here to kill the sheep to get his sprint back, and I don't know why he didn't kill the pig. Okay, wait, why is he getting his sprint back instead of dying? He then runs around for a while and I have no idea why or what he is seemingly looking for. But then he finally reaches a cliff and contemplates life. Nick, any more death references and my video will get copyrighted, please just YOLO it right now. Guys, he is not YOLOing it right now, help. Okay, but he is approaching a ravine, so surely this is where his journey ends, right? Oh my gosh, half a heart, this is good, just a bit more please, Nick. Yes, go on before my video gets taken down. Oh, in the water, that's cool. Now surely he won't swim back up or something, right? Is he looking for like a magma block or something? Let's go, he will now guarantee die, but also this was a weirdly deep hole, not going to lie. As happy as I am he finally died. Why did Nick genuinely waste so much time on that? This whole series is such a massive L, ouch. Okay, so Nick has finally lost it for real because he is just opening the chests back to back over and over. Guys, smash like to help fix Nick. Wait, I think it actually worked because he instantly grabbed the obsidian and surely he has a plan. Wait guys, this is massive progress because he is finally using logic for once, and not going to lie, I have been editing this video for so long that I feel like I am also starting to lose my mind. Okay, he is now marking the chords he wrote in chat earlier, which at least makes a little sense. And eagle-eyed non-AI non-brain-dead viewers may have noticed I am missing 2 obsidian, and that's because I cut out a small bit where he went out and placed 2 obsidian, and yes, he is making a portal. Let's go. Not going to lie, he could have built this way faster, but like, I am not complaining at progress. Let's go, and now time to put all his stuff away, and this time it makes sense since it's not like he has levels to lose anyways. And Nick made sure to sleep to skip night in the nether. Oh wait, I mean because he knew he would not sleep anytime soon. Let's go, worst nether biome. Of course Nick does literally nothing useful, and we goes the magma cube. I will save you some time. He walks around a bit and then does something I can't say explicitly without losing the video. Let's just say OF. He has like 4 minutes left or so, and he does something unexpected. You will never expect this. Haha, smash like if you thought he was going to go to the nether because he just runs past it for some reason. And after beating this pig to to happy land, he just goes back home. Like, what is this video? Let's go, he finally got his stuff back, leaving Dave clueless with this one. Dave will wonder what Nick did. Okay, so I did basically nothing. And of course I knew this the whole time, so I made a nether portal in literally 10 seconds, and in pretending like that took the whole 30 minutes somehow. By the way, Dave, I need you to do everything as usual and make a path home or something, I don't care. Nether roof portals make sense, I guess. And then Nick complains to Dave for rushing to beat the game so much, even though Nick did literally nothing the entire video. I wasted way too many hours editing this. You can read the signs, and in the meantime I just wanna say happy extremely late or early birthday to Dave. Let's go. By the way, I do know when Dave's birthday is, but I just forgot to give him something, and so I made this video extra long and special for him. So if you enjoyed or something, please smash like. Let's go. I needed to add the H in EH because it did not fit in the other sign, LOL. Nick is using every single second to write signs whilst I am wondering what he did for the other 30 minutes, bruh. Smash like if you enjoyed, please. This took far too long to make OOF.